Hey guys, welcome to Getting Sticky with Ricky. I'm Ricky. Thanks for tuning in to my second recipe cooking video. This week I'm going to be showing you how to make deep fried buffalo macaroni and cheese with a blue cheese whipped cream. Now, I know what you're saying. What? Deep fried buffalo mac and cheese? That sounds amazing! But then you hear the blue cheese whipped cream and you get a little hesitant. Trust me, it's fantastic. You mix the sweet, which you get the whipping cream, the savory, which is a blue cheese, and then you can combine the two, and it is fantastic. It pairs perfectly with the buffalo mac and cheese. You got the spicy mac, you got the sweet, savory blue cheese, whipped cream. It's killer, I'm telling you. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself, and then leave a comment in the comment section and tell me how much you really did like it. I guarantee you that you're gonna love it. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started here. First things first, I'm gonna show you all my ingredients. 3 cups of cooked pasta, 4 cups of a cheese blend. I got American, cheddar, and Swiss in here. I like a combination of cheeses when I'm doing this macaroni and cheese, different flavors in it. You can substitute any cheese that you'd like. I have 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter. It's gonna serve as my roux to make our sauce thick. This right here, 2.5 cups of a dairy product. I'm using half and half whole milk. So I got 1 1/4 cup of half and half and 1 1/4 cup of whole milk. You can use any variation you want. You can use all whole milk if you want. It may not be as thick as if like you're using half and half or a heavy creamer. You don't want to use all half and half or all heavy creamer because you're going to end up on the pot all day. And I'm not talking about this one. I have 2 cloves of minced garlic. I have 1 clove of shallot. Now, if you don't know what a shallot is, imagine if an onion and a garlic had a baby together, and then they both abandoned it because it wasn't good enough for either one of them. That's what a shallot is. Quite as strong as garlic and not quite as strong as onion. It's got a nice mild sweet taste to it. So that's why we're gonna use this in combination with the garlic. I have 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper as our spices for that. I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch as a thickening agent. I already got my flour and my butter here to make the roux to make it thick, but I want a little bit of extra thickness in that because I really want the mac and cheese to coagulate together. So when we deep fry this, it still stays together, but we get that like cheese like explosion when you bite into it. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. 2/3 a cup of buffalo sauce. So let's get started, shall we? So first thing we're doing, making our roux. We're gonna melt our butter in a medium pot. Get that all brown. Right, so we got our butter melted. Now we're gonna add our 2 tablespoons of flour. Give that a whisk together. You wanna get that browned. The more you burn it, the more intense flavor you're gonna get. So, see that right there? That's good. Our 2.5 cups of liquid. All right. Dairy, half and half, and whole milk. We're gonna keep that baby blended. Add our garlic, add our shallot. Okay, give that a whisk together. And once that starts steaming, don't be afraid to keep whisking it. We don't want our milk to burn. That roux breaks down. I don't know if you could see this in the video, but we're starting to get some steam rising here. Not quite enough to my liking. Add your cheese, your spices, and your cornstarch. All in one shot, all right? Cheese, spices, cornstarch. Keep it a whisk so you can get out, everything nice and smooth here. All right. More cheese to a macaroni ratio because I want mac and cheese should be cheesy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. People that make baked macaroni and cheese and it's just like mostly noodles with a little bit of cheese, that ain't shit. Macaroni was invented so it can give us more of an excuse to eat cheese. I'm a cheeseaholic. Get that nice and smooth. Doesn't take long at all. You can make your own cheese sauce at home, quick and easy. Look at that. See how it's thickening up really nice? Really nice. Beautiful. Very silky. Looks creamy. Well, getting creamy, I should say. Workout too. You can work out and cook at the same time. Do 15 on the right arm, switch it over, do 15 on the left arm, then reverse it. Getting sticky with Ricky with some workout tips involved. Trust me, don't trust me on the workout tips. That's why I pay a personal trainer. Once all that cheese is melted, that's when we're gonna add this macaroni. And then we're gonna switch over to like a wooden spoonula, because I don't want my noodles getting stuck in between the whisk. A little residual, scrape the pot. Next in goes in our noodles. All right, spoonula, stir the noodles around, all right. Notice I kept the stove on just for a second so I could stir all this in together. Now we're gonna turn the heat off and add our buffalo sauce. All right, give that a nice stir. Beautifus, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious and amazing? So, I'm just gonna look at that just like that. Perfecto, oh my God. All right, I'll try some of this fish. I learned a mistake from last video. Don't be eating with the lavalier. That's banging. So we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, let it coagulate. I'm gonna do it overnight. Let's get this baby in the fridge and we'll get working on the blue cheese whip. Okay, onto the blue cheese whipped cream. Y'all ready? Got my oil heated up over here to my right. Medium half cup of crumbled blue cheese. Some sugar, about like 3 decent, like, I don't mean pinch, I mean like a whole, like, you know, like when you do a goose bite on somebody, like I don't know if people still do that anymore. Goose bite, that's about how much I got, like at 3 of those heavy ones. 1 clove of garlic, half a shallot minced up, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Don't use milk, don't use half and half, heavy whipping cream. Don't substitute this. Heavy whipping cream. Fresh black pepper, salt. You also need one more thing, an electric mixer. You could use like a whisk if you want to do this with all that arm work, but with all that arm work with making the cheese, why do it? This is quick and easy. Put your electric beater in the heavy whipping cream. Turn it on low to start. Don't put it all up on full blast and stick it right in there. You're gonna have a mess. Then turn it on and then increase the speed from there, all right? I'm gonna go up all the way up to high, so it's gonna go real quick. All right, I'm gonna add my sugar now. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in the rest of the stuff. You'll see it's getting real thick, real fast. Heavy peaks for this. It gets noisy, I know. If you ain't loud in the kitchen, you ain't doing something right. I find the help that if I do this, move my arm and the mixer at the same time, it goes a lot faster. See that? All right, perfect. So we're gonna turn it off. Ooh, you hear that? Take it. We're gonna add our blue cheese. We're gonna add our shallot and garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, pepper. Scraper. Scrape the sides. All right, cover everything. Fold it. Fold. Fold. All right, stick this baby back in there. Turn it on. And increase the speed. About halfway up on your mixer. You want everything blended up nicely together. All right, we're gonna try this baby, all right? Let's see what it tastes like. Yo, I'm telling you, it's perfect. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop this bad boy back in the fridge so it doesn't break on me. This is it, the final step in the deep fried mac and cheese. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna set up a breading station, which I never showed you how to do on my first video when we set it up for the rice pudding balls. So this is what it entails. Stage, flour. Second, our 4 scrambled dead baby chickens. Third, we're gonna coat that in Italian breadcrumbs. I put some salt and some pepper in there to taste. And last, mac and cheese. Cut the mac and cheese into 4 squares, right down the middle. Down the middle. Next, grab this sugar honey iced tea, all right? Cut one of these squares out of here. Make sure you get the sides, get everything loose. You want it to all come out in one big piece, all right? So, look at that. See that? perfect square. So, first, coat the macaroni and cheese in flour. All right. Don't mind getting messy, like I said, so I'm gonna use my hands. It is what it is. You can do whatever you want, whatever your little heart desires. Okay? But make sure that all sides of that mac are covered in flour. All right, shake off any excess. We're gonna come over to our egg mixture. Just eggs. We're just gonna take it, flip it over, coat all sides in egg. All right, so shake that egg, put it over in the breadcrumbs, take that breadcrumb and just cover all sides of it. All right, pat it on there, get it packed. We'll go back to the egg, coat it all again, all sides, make sure everything's nice and got that egg on it, all sides. My hands are whatever, don't matter. Come back over here. That baby is gonna be huge. All right, so now this is gonna go right in the deep fryer. I have my saute pan, about a little bit more than halfway full of oil. And we're just gonna slide that right in there just like that. Oh my Lord. Okay, we're gonna do about probably 2 to 3 minutes each side. The outside's starting to get dark already, but you see that nice golden brown? Because the oil's so hot, I'm just gonna keep flipping it back and forth so it doesn't burn. This color right here on the outside is essentially what we want all over the place, all right? Make sure you don't have any like water, anything, because water and oil do not mix at all. Look at that. It's turning out very nicely. Now, you probably want to drain this on a paper towel before putting it on a plate. The baby over again. Oh yeah, look at that. And it's in the pot with like a spoon, a dry spoon. You can do that to get some of the oil over top and get that cooked in the middle. See how we're starting to get some of this cheese poking through here? That's how we know we're getting hot in the middle, all right? When that cheese is gooey, flip it on this side again. So, see that? That looks beautiful. Those bubbles means it's cooking. So look at that. Beautiful. See that golden brown? That, drain it. All right, so give myself a chance for the mac and cheese to drain. Put it on this dish. Look, we're hot on the inside. I got some cheese leakage all up on my paper towel. All right, now we're gonna serve that with a dollop of this blue cheese whipped cream. All right. Now I know it don't look that pretty, but trust me. All right, you ready for this? Ready? Oh my God, I'm gonna cut this away from you to see how it looks. Oh, look at that steam. Look at that gooiness. See how the mac and cheese, oh, thank God. Here goes nothing. Maybe be quiet in the lavalier. I don't want it to hear me. I'm gonna try to be quiet when I chew. Effing killer. I'm telling you. Fantastic. You'll love it. So, thanks for watching. You need to make this. Put in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the blue cheese whipped cream before you try it. Then let me know what you think of the blue cheese whipped cream after you try it.